On the 7th day of the Lunar New Year, Weibo crashed. The reason? A movie star's secret marriage and child were exposed, causing an internet frenzy.
Stop sleeping, Alex. Wake up and check the trending topics. We've been exposed. She slapped her secretly married husband, the movie star, on the butt. It felt great, firm and round.
Alex rubbed his eyes, his fox-like eyes looking at her pitifully.
Honey, what is it?
Check the trending topics. The paparazzi exposed your secret marriage and child.
She tossed the phone to Alex, who, still half asleep, sat up, exposing part of his butt, and complained.
Who took these photos? I've always been careful.
How should I know? Let's see how much has been exposed and if there's any way to salvage this. If they didn't capture your face, we can say you were just helping a relative.
She hadn't even finished when she almost crushed the phone in anger. The screen displayed several large characters.
Alex suspected of having a child with Emily?
Emily was a popular actress who had previously worked with Alex. Their successful collaborations in movies and TV series always fueled rumors of a romantic relationship. Emily's company, aiming to further boost her popularity, had even reached out to their boss. They promised to give Alex 2 resources if he cooperated with Emily in creating buzz.
I didn't care about this kind of mutually beneficial arrangement, as Alex wasn't the one losing out.
Jessica remembered visiting the set one day to take some candid photos of Alex for his hardcore fans. After taking the photos, Alex went to the makeup room to prepare for the next scene. Behind her, she heard a sarcastic laugh.
Being a celebrity assistant is great. Not only can you make money from fans, but you can also legitimately act like a stalker.
The speaker was Emily's assistant, Megan, a young girl with a bad temper.
Isn't she just milking it for all it's worth?
Every time Jessica appeared on set with Alex, she had to endure Megan's sarcasm. Emily hurried over to play the good person, pulling her assistant aside and smiling apologetically at Jessica.
Sorry, Jessica. Megan is new here. She's still a kid. Please don't take it personally.
Here we go again, Jessica thought, the classic moral blackmail.
How did they end up with such a big baby?
Megan rolled her eyes defiantly.
Emily, you're too kind. If it weren't for Alex's tolerance, this assistant would have been torn apart by fans for her lack of boundaries and decency.
Say no more. Jessica has been with Alex since before he became famous. She's a great benefactor to him.
The implication was that Jessica was only acting so brazenly because she'd been with Alex for a long time.
So what if she's been around a long time? Does that give her the right to invade an artist's privacy?
Jessica tossed her phone aside.
Oh, so you're insinuating things now?
Yes, I'm insinuating. Look at yourself, an old woman clinging to Alex, causing him trouble.
Megan, say no more. Emily waited until Megan finished her tirade before smiling and morally blackmailing Jessica again. Jessica, she's just a kid. Please don't take it personally.
A kid? Really, Emily? Hiring child labor is illegal.
Emily's face stiffened.
Old woman, if you have the guts, come at me. Bullying Emily is nothing. You're just an assistant. What's with the attitude?
Just then, the makeup room door was kicked open.
What attitude?
Alex stood there, his face dark with visible anger.
Alex,
Thank goodness you're here. Look at Jessica, arguing with a kid.
Did you hire child labor? He gave Emily a strange look and stepped back several times, standing next to Jessica. Stay away from me. I don't want to get dragged into this and end up at the police station.
Emily's expression froze like an ice sculpture, her face a mix of emotions.
Alex, you're a respected figure now, an award-winning actor. How can you let an assistant run wild, invading your privacy and secretly taking photos to connect with fans for profit?
Alex looked at her like she was an idiot.
How do you know Jessica is exploiting fans and not taking photos at my request? And what do you mean by respected figure? I'm neither a scientist nor a public servant. I'm just an actor, an ordinary profession. What do you mean by respected figure? Are you trying to bring back feudalism?
Megan was shocked.
But aren't celebrities supposed to be high and mighty, hating candid photos?
Who said it was candid? I posed for them. Fans like me so much, I have to give back to them. If they like third-person perspective photos, I naturally have to take them.
Alex looked at her like she was crazy, pulling Jessica back several steps.
Jessica, stay away from her. Don't let her lower your IQ.
Megan was devastated by her favorite actor's harsh words and started crying. Just as Emily was about to show her kindness, Alex continued his tirade.
Stay away from Emily too. Anyone who hires such an assistant can't be that smart. Birds of a feather flock together. Be careful not to catch her stupidity.
Emily's face turned green. Jessica held back her laughter until her stomach hurt.
Forgive me, Buddha, for laughing.
Just as Emily was about to show her kindness, Alex continued his tirade.
Stay away from Emily too. Anyone who hires such an assistant can't be that smart. Birds of a feather flock together. Be careful not to catch her stupidity.
Emily's face turned green. I held back my laughter until my stomach hurt. Forgive me, Buddha, for laughing. Emily must have spent a fortune to frame me. There were 9 photos under the trending topic, each taken from a tricky angle. With such skills in covert photography, they could join the CIA.
The photos showed interactions between Alex and me. That day, Alex craved Yunnan cuisine, which made him break out in hives. I wrung out a wet towel to wipe his sweat. His skin was itchy and sensitive, so he kept dodging. The photos made it look like I was taking advantage of my position as an assistant to harass him.
Alex had an excellent reputation and had married young. He was always known for his integrity. Even the most notorious paparazzo in the entertainment industry once said, "Don't make me dig up dirt on Alex." Following him around is like attending a moral education class. Alex had thus become a benchmark for character in the entertainment industry. He was also easygoing, had a likable personality, and could keep up with young people's jokes. Many people saw Alex as their ideal. Most of Alex's fans were maternal figures who wholeheartedly protected him. If Emily had the status of a popular actress, fans might at least console themselves, at least she's a beautiful sister in the industry. Blessings. But for me, a mere personal assistant, to dare touch their idol? If it weren't for the law, I wouldn't know how many times I'd have been done away with.
How absurd. How dare an assistant do that?
Lady, look at yourself. Do you think you're worthy of touching our idol?
If it were Emily, I'd tolerate it. At least she's a big-name actress. But you, an assistant, should look in the mirror.
Lady NMSL.
Jessica must have only one page in her household register. I hope you get hit by a car.
These insults were just the tip of the iceberg. The private messages were even worse.
This is too much. He grabbed his phone, ready to post on social media. Who has a child with this lunatic? You've been wrong for so many years without being able to go public. Let's use this opportunity to reveal your identity and stop those with ulterior motives from clinging to me.
I quickly snatched his phone and flicked his forehead. Stop being so impulsive. If you reveal my identity, you'll feel better, but what about our family? What about our son's schooling?
Our son is hiding his identity at school.
But I can't just watch you suffer. It hurts me. Alex hugged me tightly. Seeing people insult me online hurt him more than being insulted himself.
We met when we were both struggling and supported each other for years. For the sake of his career, I suggested keeping our marriage a secret. He always felt he owed me and wanted to reveal our relationship, give me a grand wedding, and introduce me to everyone as his wife.
I've managed your behind-the-scenes affairs for so many years and have been insulted plenty. If a few insults could break me, would I still be in this industry? I patted his back to comfort him.
He was about to say something when a loud noise came from outside. Instinctively, I pulled him onto the bed. A brick smashed into the shelf in the bedroom, shattering a set of crystal ornaments. The shards scattered, reflecting tiny glimmers in the dark.
Jessica. Alex hugged me, checking me over to make sure I was okay before he breathed a sigh of relief and held me tightly. You scared me to death. Thank goodness you're okay. He gritted his teeth. I can't take this anymore. Even if I don't clear up your identity, I need to cut ties with that crazy woman. What kind of shameless person is she? I ignore her, and she still clings on. I've made it clear I have no interest, yet she thinks I'm playing hard to get. She's the most delusional woman in the industry.
Just then, the phone rang. It was the boss.
Alex, have you seen the news online?
I have, boss. I can't tolerate this crazy, stupid woman anymore. I'm going to confront her now. Don't try to stop me.
I could feel the boss sweating on the other end of the line.
Alex, calm down. Is Jessica there?
I responded, and the boss sounded like he had found a savior. Jessica, please try to calm Alex down. Don't act rashly. The traffic from this scandal shouldn't be wasted.
Emily's boss contacted me. This was Emily's own doing. They hope Alex can cooperate with the publicity and not respond for now, letting the storm pass.
Boss.
John, are you crazy? They're accusing me of bigamy. This is a serious crime. I've cooperated with all your publicity stunts before, but now they're saying I have an illegitimate child. How can I accept that? We were just attacked at home. Jessica was almost hit by a brick. How can you ask me to cooperate under these circumstances?
Fans went so far as to attack your home? This is too much. Let me discuss this with Emily's boss.
No need.
I saw a notification on my phone, and my eyes turned cold. Emily was really pushing us to the edge.
John, check the trending topics.
The top trending topic was Emily's post, with just 9 simple words.
Yes, we have a child together.
The hastily arranged trending topic was once again suppressed. A well-respected actor and a commercially valuable actress secretly married, and the actress herself confirmed it. Such news couldn't be contained. Emily even posted a photo. It was from a time when our second son was released from school late, and I was stuck abroad due to a typhoon. Alex had to take the child to a company event. Emily had shamelessly shown up, and we couldn't just kick her out. Somehow, she found out about our son and deliberately approached him, taking a photo together. Now, this photo was undeniable evidence. Even Alex's social media was being bombarded because of this photo.
Alex, be a man and take responsibility.
You have a child but won't get married? Are you even a man, Alex?
Since you have a child, take responsibility, you jerk. Get out and propose to Emily.
Alex, if you dare wrong Emily, don't blame us for vandalizing your house.
Emily's fans, don't be ridiculous. Taking Alex away, not interested.
Stop arguing. I think Alex is innocent. It must be that shameless assistant controlling him. Poor Alex.
She's a personal assistant. Maybe she secretly took photos of Alex to blackmail him.
I can't stand it. Stupid company, change the assistant. Stupid company, change the assistant.
For a moment, the social media platform was overwhelmed by these crazy fans, causing it to crash. My phone rang. It was Emily, gloating.
Jessica, having a tough time now, aren't you? This is the price for angering me.
06.
Are you out of your mind? Crazy? Do I know you to be so clingy?
Alex couldn't take it anymore and grabbed my phone to curse back.
Alex? How are you with Jessica?
None of your business.
Seeing the fierce look on Alex's face, if Emily were next to him, he might have done something drastic.
You think I won't take legal action? Just wait for the court summons. Get lost.
Emily ignored Alex's disdainful words and, after a moment of silence, let out a scream.
You. Why are you two together so late at night?
We're adults. Isn't it obvious?
Alex. You can't do this to me. I like you so much. How can you treat me like this?
You like me, so I have to like you back? Who do you think you are?
Just you wait.
Not long after hanging up, another notification popped up on the phone. It was Emily's tweet. Emily's tweet, I never thought Alex would be like this. It's so late, and I was concerned about his health. But when I called, there was a woman's voice. After years of keeping our relationship secret, I've been under immense pressure. Our child has never been able to publicly acknowledge his father. I was too naive to believe you and not make it public. The comment section exploded.
What's going on? Did Alex cheat?
What kind of taste does Alex have, choosing a personal assistant as a companion?
Poor Emily. Alex must be banned.
Ban Alex. Down with the mistress.
The insults grew louder, even the boss couldn't handle it.
Alex, stop provoking that woman. She has the upper hand in public opinion now. If you provoke her further, it will only backfire on us.
So what do we do? Just swallow this silently?
He was usually good-tempered, never losing his composure like this.
I mean, you should play along with her for now. Calm her down.
John, do you think it's still possible to play along at this point?
I grabbed the phone, trying to calm Alex while negotiating with the boss.
Emily is clearly pushing for marriage. She's using the company's support to bully us. John, do you still want us to compromise? John, everyone has seen how we've treated the company over the years. Do you still want to boost others' morale while undermining our own?
Then what do you suggest?
Emily and her company like to force people and act first, report later, right? Fine, let's play big. We'll go on a reality show, a parent-child live show.
There was a thud on the other end, like a body hitting the ground.
Jessica, Alex is crazy, and you're going crazy with him?
07. Although the boss still thought my suggestion was absurd, there was no other solution at this point. We had to take a desperate measure. In the middle of the night, we drove to the company, grabbed a company phone, and posted a tweet from the official account. Official account tweet: "Thank you all for supporting Alex. In the coming days, Alex will participate in My Parents Are Awesome with his child Charlie and Miss Emily. Our employee Jessica will also accompany them throughout." A tweet at 2 a.m. gave Emily's company no time to respond. Moreover, Emily was now fully immersed in her role, frantically portraying herself as a struggling single mother on social media. By taking Charlie to the parent-child show, if she didn't show up, her lie would be exposed. Even if she claimed she wouldn't come, the child's presence would be enough to debunk her lie. Besides, Emily's company, which always maximizes benefits, would never give up the free publicity. Even if Emily was unwilling, she would be forced to attend the show. My Parents Are Awesome is an outdoor adventure survival live parent-child reality show. Its main feature is unedited, full-time live streaming, with the live room online 24/7 except for the bathroom and changing room. All the guests' actions are exposed to the camera. I wanted to see how long Emily could keep up her loving mother act. As soon as we arrived on set, Emily rushed to our car. Her target was obviously not me, but Alex and my son, Charlie. The little guy looked like a miniature version of Alex, as exquisite as a BJD doll. As soon as he appeared, even the haters couldn't help but smile.
Ah, Charlie is so cute. Auntie wants to kiss you, the three.
Alex must have looked like this as a child. He's like a mini version of the actor.
Charlie is adorable, Alex is handsome, and Emily is beautiful. The family is so pleasing to the eye, except for some people who are ruining the view.
+1, I also think some third wheels should have some self-awareness.
But isn't the kid supposed to be with his mom? Why did he get out of Alex and Jessica's car?
I have the same question. Could Emily be lying?
2 comments had just been posted when Emily's fans flooded the screen, quickly drowning out other discussions. My Parents Are Awesome chose the largest and strictest platform, Yali, which prides itself on being clean and green for all ages. Not only is abusive language banned, but even the hosts are banned for swearing. No matter how rampant the haters and extreme fans were, they wouldn't risk getting banned. Yali is fully real name verified, and once banned, you can't even watch the live stream. Emily approached Charlie with snacks.
Charlie, do you remember Mommy? Mommy brought your favorite bread and milk and avocado sandwiches.
Charlie looked at Emily like she was an idiot, then took the duck neck I gave him and started eating. Emily's smile froze, and when she looked up, the hatred in her eyes was well hidden, leaving only a trace.
Jessica, how can you give the child duck neck? What if it's too spicy for him?
As she spoke, she grabbed the duck neck from Charlie and forcefully handed him the sandwich.
Charlie, be good. Eat this sandwich. It's nutritious.
The comments were full of praise again.
Emily is beautiful and kind, and a perfect nutritionist. I want to eat what she makes.
Emily's salad is so delicious. I want to eat it too.
Doesn't anyone notice how malicious Jessica is, giving the child such spicy food?
If Alex doesn't marry Emily, won't Charlie be mistreated by this evil stepmother?
No, my little prince is so cute.
Emily thought she had established her good mother image, but Charlie disdainfully pushed the avocado sandwich back.
Auntie, who are you? Do I know you?
Charlie, a young boy with a delicate face, approached Emily with impatience.
Give me back the little duck leg my mom gave me. Avocado tastes awful.
Emily started her act.
Charlie, why don't you recognize your mom? It's Mom's fault. Mom was wrong. Mom will treat you well from now on.
She cried pitifully, but Charlie was unfazed, having seen his dad act so much at home.
Auntie, your crying is terrible. My dad cries much more convincingly than you. And I have a mom. You're not my mom.
Charlie ran into my arms.
Mom, is this auntie a kidnapper? How can she just rush up and claim to be my mom? It's so scary. Kidnappers are so brazen these days.
Emily's face turned as green as last month's stock market. Alex added fuel to the fire.
Baby, kidnappers these days have too many tricks. Be careful of those who try to get close to you. They might be kidnappers.
The comments section exploded.
What's going on? Isn't Emily Charlie's mom? Why doesn't Charlie recognize her? It must be that evil Jessica threatening Charlie. Poor Charlie, Emily, please find a way to save him. Alex, wake up. Emily is the real mom. Emily's fans get a grip. The kid is so close to Jessica. Does he look like he's being threatened? Emily's fans, stop being ridiculous. Can't you see both the kid and his dad dislike Emily? Emily is a proven liar.
Seeing the heated argument, I laughed. This was just the beginning. In the following episodes, Emily kept chasing after Charlie. When Charlie fed the chickens, she tried to help but ended up feeding all the rice Charlie had prepared to the chickens, leaving Charlie with a sad face and a basket of corn to complain about. When Charlie dug for wild vegetables, she tried to help but ended up digging a basket of inedible weeds, while the neighboring team got all the good vegetables. When Charlie finally managed to trade some spinach with a girl from the neighboring team, Emily went over to trick the girl but ended up being tricked herself, losing 2 eggs and leaving the whole team hungry at lunchtime. Charlie, just a child, couldn't handle Emily's constant interference.
Auntie, enough is enough. Can you stop messing things up for me? I don't even know you.
He was usually very composed. If Emily hadn't pushed him too far, he wouldn't have cried in front of the cameras.
Charlie, how can you treat your mom like this? Mom loves you so much.
You're not my mom, okay? If you like kids so much, go have your own.
Charlie, at his wit's end, splashed water on her face and ran to me, crying.
Charlie has only been with her for a few days and already doesn't recognize me. I don't know what she's done to my Charlie.
But this time, the comments were different.
Is Emily still trying to force it? The kid has repeatedly said he doesn't know her. This doesn't seem fake. Can a mom be this useless? Charlie is starving because of her. I'd say Jessica is the real mom. Trolls get lost. Our Emily is the real mother. Trolls leave. Everyone is new to being a person and a mom. Emily is trying her best.
That night, Emily uncharacteristically didn't cause any trouble. She quietly completed her tasks, not her usual hyperactive self. Something was definitely off. I was wondering what mischief she was planning. That night, I was sleeping soundly when a bright light suddenly woke me up. Emily barged into my room with a group of people, yelling at me with a pained expression.
Jessica, I know you've always coveted Alex. Considering you've been with him for so many years, I'm willing to step aside and give you the title. But how could you do this to Alex? How could you sleep with another man?
I rubbed my eyes, the bright light from the camera hurting my eyes. I then noticed a short-haired stranger sleeping next to me. It was obviously Emily's setup. No wonder she was so quiet during dinner. She was waiting for this moment. She had set up a live broadcast to catch me in the act. The comments were filled with, Alex got cheated on.
Alex, serves you right for not choosing Emily. You deserve to wear a green hat. A heartless man turned into a cuckold. Serves you right, karma. Could the person sleeping be Alex?
Emily seemed to have anticipated this guess and called Alex and Charlie into the room from outside. She was about to throw herself into Alex's arms when he dodged, causing her to hit her nose on the door frame, turning it red. Coincidentally, it dislodged the implant in her nose. She had to cover her face instead of reaching for Charlie.
What's going on? Why are you causing a scene in the middle of the night?
Alex, can't you see? Jessica is a promiscuous woman, seducing other men while threatening you.
Then she tried to coax Charlie.
Charlie, look, this evil woman has shown her true colors. Don't ignore Mom anymore. Come back.
The comments were filled with, "Poor Emily." I sat on the bed, watching the drama unfold.
Emily, are you done acting?
Jessica, how can you be so brazen after cheating? Don't forget you're a public figure. This is a live broadcast.
Yes, it's a live broadcast.
And you're not afraid? You're too arrogant.
What's Jessica's background? How can she be so calm after being caught? Maybe she's got connections in the entertainment industry. Poor Emily, even catching her in the act can't bring down someone with connections.
Charlie, yawning in Alex's arms, glanced at the lover next to me and was stunned.
Auntie, when did you get here? And why are you sleeping with Mom?
The comments were filled with, "Auntie?"
Oh my God, this short-haired guy is a woman? Am I blind? I can't tell genders anymore. This handsome guy is actually a woman?
Emily was also stunned. Alex's sister, my sister-in-law Lily, yawned and rubbed her eyes, revealing her tight-fitting women's pajamas.
What's going on in the middle of the night? A special task from the show?
The atmosphere was awkward, and the air seemed to stagnate in the closed room. Emily was the first to break the silence.
You're a woman? She looked at Lily's face, which didn't resemble a girl's at all, and was too shocked to speak.
Is there a problem? Having suffered hardships with Alex since childhood, Lily had a fiery temper and severe morning grumpiness. Emily had really hit a nerve.
You're not a man? Impossible, you clearly are a man. Emily, almost hysterical, reached out to touch Lily's chest. Feeling the softness, Emily was the first to be stunned. How can you be a woman? How can you be a woman?
Oh my, she really is a beautiful sister. A reverse image search on Baidu shows she's Alex's younger sister, Lily, and a professional race car driver. Shocking, my new husband from 2 minutes ago is actually a beautiful wife. I want a handsome woman, I want a handsome woman. Don't you find it strange? Emily seems like she planned to catch someone cheating, but ended up being slapped in the face by this beauty. A comment brought the off-topic discussion back on track. Everyone's eyes focused on Lily and Emily.
Sister-in-law, you've had a hard time dealing with this clingy person for 3 days. Even as a bystander, I feel sorry for you.
She coldly looked at Emily, throwing out a phone and a stack of printed transaction records. The recording on the phone was unmistakably Emily's voice.
Hey, handsome, can you do me a favor? What favor? Today, you just need to go to this room, rest for a while, and then say this woman is your lover. If you help me with this, the 20,000 is yours.
The transaction record clearly had Emily's name on it.
Trying to set up my sister-in-law? Are you out of your mind? My sister-in-law has protected my brother so well in the entertainment industry. She's not to be trifled with. What kind of idiot are you to mess with her?
It's you! You set me up on purpose, didn't you?
I nodded.
Yes.
My straightforward admission left her speechless.
If you didn't have bad intentions, you wouldn't have fallen for it.
You! Emily broke down, crying and complaining to Alex. Alex, I'm innocent. Look, I was set up. You have to believe me.
Alex's patience with her had reached its limit. Ignoring the fact that it was a live broadcast, he roughly pushed her to the ground.
Have you had enough? If it weren't for your company, Daniel, giving our company some quality resources to train new talents, do you think I would really cooperate with your hype? 1 or 2 times of CP marketing is enough. Now you're trying to mess with my wife and kids? Emily, do you have no shame?
Wife and kids.
In front of the camera, Alex proudly took out a marriage certificate and the birth certificates of Charlie and their younger daughter, Sophie.
I, Charlie, am married. Married. Jessica is my wife. From now on, anyone who tries to pair me with some random woman, don't blame me for not cooperating with the production team.
He then instructed the cameraman to zoom in, until the entire live broadcast screen was filled with the marriage certificate. The date on the marriage certificate was 7 years ago, with him smiling foolishly in the photo, and me looking at him with indulgent affection.